With the All-Star break behind us, we come to you tonight from Cleveland, Ohio. Progressive Field, the host for the Cleveland Guardians against the San Diego Padres here tonight.
Well, Tanner Bibee's been a mainstay in the rotation, and he really has emerged as the leader and the ace of that rotation.
Luis Arraez leads things off against Tanner Bibee. Bibee ahead 1-2, and there's a liner hit right to Jose Ramirez, who makes a little bit of a leap, and the catch for the first out of the game. So one out, and here is Jurickson Profar. And Jurickson Profar with a bouncing ball here. It's Andres Jimenez, a Gold Glove winner at second base, to retire Profar. 2 up, 2 down. So here's Jake Cronenworth. There's ball 4 to Cronenworth. So long at bat, and a rare walk issued by Bibee. It's a 2-out walk here in the first.
They've done a good job of spoiling some good pitches from Tanner Bibee and making him work.
And Machado lines one toward right center. Martinez is in and makes the catch to end the inning. So a lot of pitches, but not much action. Tanner Bibee puts up a 0 in the first. A knuckleballer, Matt Waldron, on the mound for San Diego.
Can throw the fastball and the slider, but primarily that knuckleball is going to be featured, but he can do it all.
Kwan leads off, hitting .352, number 1 in the major league. Strike 3 to Kwan, so talk about rarity. Strikeout for Stephen Kwan, 1 out.
Wow. I mean, we might want to go buy a lottery ticket in Ohio.
So here's Angel Martinez. And Martinez lines it, and Waldron catches it in self-defense.
Got off the ground, and that ball's right by his head, and said, wow. You don't need any coffee anymore because you are awake. Wow, that baseball is squared up.
2 out, nobody on. Here is Jose Ramirez. The switch hitter bats left. Hits this ball hard and through. A base hit past Bogarts. And Jose Ramirez returning from Texas with a 2-out single here in the first.
Ramirez very much still a stolen base threat at first. Broken back grounder to the right side. Cronenworth backhands it. Has it, brings it himself, and the inning is over.
David Fry is the designated hitter for the Guardians. As Fry, it's a bouncer up the middle. Bogarts can't reach it. It's a base hit for David Fry. The Guardians have their leadoff man on here in the second inning against Matt Waldron. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jimenez. 1 out to right to Cronenworth. Gets it to second base for 1. Kim back to Cronenworth for the double play. 3-6-3 and nicely turned by the Padres.
I love that type of defense. That's world championship caliber defense by Cronenworth and company.
Daniel Schneemann is the batter now, a San Diego native. Swings and misses on a good back foot slider from Matt Waldron to end the inning. That was a knuckleball that danced through for strike 3.
Top of the order, Luis Arraez.
1-2 to Arraez in the air down the left field line. Kwan, long run back towards the corner, slides, and in fair territory, he's unable to make the catch. Arraez at his second base, and he's there with a double. And Stephen Kwan, who's won the last couple of Gold Gloves in left field in the American League, unable to make a great sliding catch.
First hit for San Diego, and here is Profar. As Profar, it's a chopper on the infield, gloved by a cutting Schneemann, who throws out Profar to end the inning. Padres get their first hit, and that's it in the top of the third. Kim struck out looking his first time, as Bibee has struck out 3 in this game. Bibee's allowed 2 hits with his 3 strikeouts, but no runs so far on either side, as Kim takes ball 4. So the second walk issued by Bibee today. A 1-out walk here in the 5th. 18 stolen bases this year for Kim. He's only been caught 3 times. There goes Kim. Pitch upstairs, throw to second, a good one, and it is in time. Kim caught stealing for only the 4th time all year.
Kim had a really good jump, but credit Naylor for making up that difference with that excellent pop time and fired a strike over there to Jimenez.
Bo Naylor has caught roughly a third of the base runners that have tried to steal against him this year. And it is a full count pitch coming up to Kyle Higashioka now with the bases empty. And it just missed the outside corner. Bibee upset with himself for another walk. That is the 3rd walk in this game, and 2 in a row here in this inning.
You're Arraez. You're comfortable in this situation because you trust your athletic ability and bat the ball skills.
There's a drive out toward right center field. Good jump by Brennan, racing over to make the catch and end the inning. Nicely done by Will Brennan. A good jump into a slide to handle this line drive off the bat of Luis Arraez.
Well, Matt Waldron has really had command of that knuckleball. He's got good feel thus far of that pitch, and that's why he's been able thus far to just stifle this talented Guardian lineup.
David Fry to lead things off. Singled his first time up.
This one is hit sharply. It's off of Machado, who stays with it, fires it to first, too late. And David Fry is aboard to lead off the 5th inning. Now here's Jimenez with Fry aboard. They gave Fry a base hit, and now Jimenez bunts. Waldron quick off the mound, gets it to first base. It's a sacrifice bunt for Jimenez. And in this game where we might not see many runs, Cleveland moves Fry into scoring position.
I love that. Baseball at its finest.
Off the glove of Higashioka, Fry takes third, and there's the danger of the knuckleball. Sometimes you never know where it's going to end up.
And now the Padres bring the infield in with 1 out.
Here's a base hit for Schneemann, and the Guardians are on the board. Fry comes home. Schneemann heads for second base. He hustles down with an RBI double, and it's 1-0 Cleveland here in the 5th.
You're trying to square up a knuckleball with the infielders in, so you have to do situation hitting and drive that ball, find a way to get that ball to the outfield. Now the home team is up 1-0.
So 11 pitches, but Bybee wins the battle and gets Cronenworth on a ground out to third.
He's not going to be happy about that. You know, me and Stephen Vogt had a conversation about Bybee wanting to be able to go out there and finish what he started, and so after that long at bat, says that's enough. I'm seeing, young man, heck of an outing and way to give us a shot to win this ball game.
102 pitches, 5 2/3 scoreless, and a big ovation here at Progressive Field.
Towering right-hander coming in a big spot. He's one of these middle relievers that they need to be able to bridge and get the ball eventually to Emmanuel Clase.
Now the pitch to Machado, got him swinging. And once again, Cade Smith gets it done as he takes care of Manny Machado with a fastball at 97.
Bottom of the 7th inning, the Guardians come to bat against Matt Waldron with a 1-0 lead. Right-hand hitting David Fry leads off, the only guy to have scored a run tonight.
Fry lines a base hit. He is 3 for 3. Fresh off his All-Star game appearance where he had an RBI single. David Fry showing why he made the All-Star team to begin with. As Mike Schild comes out, it's bullpen time for the Padres. A fun game here tonight in Cleveland, and a new pitcher for San Diego. Lefty Yuki Matsui is on the mound for the Padres, facing Andres Jimenez. Jimenez missing by a lot there against Yuki Matsui. So a strikeout, 1 away here in the 7th. John Kenzie Noel is the batter here. A swing and a miss in on his hands for strike 3. Matsui has struck out the first 2 that he has faced.
Excellent pitch, Wayne.
Now another pinch hitter with another lefty due up, Will Brennan. It will be Tyler Freeman instead. And it's in there. Strike 3 called. Freeman gets rung up over the inside corner. He couldn't believe it. But Yuki Matsui strikes out all 3 batters he faces here in the 7th. As Stephen Kolek is the new pitcher for the Padres. Here's a line drive off the pitcher's glove. Machado charged it, tried to scoop it to first. And it's a base hit for Bo Naylor. That's the 2nd time we've seen a rocket up the middle off a Padre pitcher's glove tonight.
Scary play, but he's okay.
So here's Kwan with a man on first, and Kwan lines a base hit to center field. Well, Naylor, even though he's running on the pitch, will stop at second base. That's back-to-back hits to begin the 8th inning.
Yeah, they're starting to get going, and death of 1,000 cuts is starting to feel for the Padres.
This bunt is popped up a bit as Machado goes into a slide, throws to first, too late. Martinez just outruns the ball as Machado slid down to see if he had to play anywhere else, and he didn't have anything on that throw to first. And instead he can't get anybody out. Now they're loaded for Ramirez, and he bounces this one up the middle, a base hit. Naylor scores. Kwan rounds third and heads home. Throw to the plate for Merrill, a good one. Dropped at the plate by Higashioka. Kwan didn't touch home plate at first. Now he does. It's 3-0 Cleveland as Jose Ramirez drives in 2. Padres are changing pitchers. The Guardians are up by 3. Guardians everywhere. Already 2 have scored in the inning. Still no outs. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes on David Fry. And that's ball 4. Davis has walked in a run after hitting a batter. And the Guardians are up 4-0.
This game is starting to get away from the San Diego Padres, the bullpen, and really the defense is not making plays in critical times.
Well, the hard-throwing right-hander Sean Reynolds comes in, 3rd pitcher to work this inning.
And Brian Rocchio batting for the first time tonight. He loops one to right field. That's a base hit. And the Guardians continue to pour it on here in the 8th inning. Ramirez and Naylor score. It is 6-0 Cleveland.
They don't give a bat. They don't give it away. They just do not. Strong enough, especially with the infield drawn in. That's called situational hitting, and everybody on base path is off to the running.
Well, Tyler Freeman will be the 9th batter of the inning.
A swing and a high fly ball fairly deep right. This will get a run home. Tagging and coming home is Fry. And Cleveland here in the 8th inning. This has looked like the old Guardians ball club. They've done all the little things and they have had really quality at bats.
2 outs, and now Jackson Merrill, who is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts tonight. There's strike 3 as Merrill punches out for the 4th time tonight. And it's all Cleveland in this one. Now the second verse starts off the same as the first for the Guardians. They carry it right over from the All-Star break, and it is a 7-0 final at Progressive Field.